Hello everyone! Today was pretty hot, wasn't it? Can't say I enjoyed it. I've had to get some fans installed and start looking at getting some air conditioning at my new house. Anyway, today I thought I would just carry on with the Virtues Project, some things that I've learnt from them and that I really like and I utilise every day. And that is using value terminology when I speak with my daughter rather than just using outcomes. An example of this is, and also in the same way that you use I am statements, I say you are, so that she knows that that's her core innate characteristics, and I use as many values as I can. For example, when her room is nice and clean, that's just stating an outcome if she's done it. So even when we've tidied up together and I say it, I don't say, now your room is nice and clean, is it? One good way to do it would be to describe what you see and in descriptive terms so that they can really see what you're speaking about. For example, I can see a nice clean bare floor and all your toys are put in their boxes and all your books are on their shelves. This is very organized, sweetie. You are a very organized person, aren't you, darling? And that's how I reiterate the value of being organized. Another thing that I often say to her is when she gets something for me like a broom when I'm sweeping, or let me help, when she says, I want to help you, I will say, oh, you are such a helpful young lady. Thank you, sweetie. And oh, you're very good at cleaning, aren't you, sweetie? Because she likes wiping things up. So that's the kind of things that I would do to acknowledge the virtues that I want her to have, is just by using the language in my day-to-day manners with her. Another thing might be that toy. You've had that toy for such a long time now. You've had it since you were just a little baby and it still looks really good. You look after your toys really well, don't you? You care about your toys, don't you, darling? Um, and like careful, I guess that might be instilling. And another thing that I say to her whenever she does things by herself, my daughter is very independent and does like doing things for herself. I would say to her, you must be very proud of yourself, or you've done that button up all by yourself. You must be very proud you achieved it by yourself, instead of saying I am proud of you for doing up that button, because I am proud of you says that it's an external trait, and then she's going to grow up trying to get other people to be proud of her all the time. Whereas if you turn it around and say, oh, you must be very proud of yourself, you've done so well doing that button up by yourself, then she learns that it's an internal thing and she can get along just by, as long as she's proud of the way that she's behaving and the things she's managing to do, then it's an internal value, is pride. So that's another one which I catch myself on saying, because I do like to say, oh, I'm proud of you, and I have to remember to switch it around and just say, oh, you must be so proud of yourself, you've done so well, you're very good, you're so very good at scootering, you have such brilliant balance, um, you're getting faster and faster on the scooter, you've got that down pat, you're doing so well, you must be so proud of yourself. So that's how we can use values in our day-to-day language to get them believing in themselves a lot. So it also builds self-esteem in a really simple manner. So there's my top tip. See if you can watch your language and use values when you're talking with your child. I often say, oh, that was very thoughtful of you to share with your cousin. She, instead of saying, oh, you're a good sharer all the time, it's thoughtful of you to share all your toys. And oh, that's so considerate of you to offer your toys to your cousin. That was very thoughtful of you, that considerate. Oh, that was, even, you're so very kind to offer to share your toys. That was very thoughtful. So that's the kind of thing that I do. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I look forward to chatting again soon. Bye.